Direct from North York, Ontario, Canada. He aims to be the best LinkedIn marketer.
I'm Yash Diwadkar and I'm drinking coffee with Kyles.
Cheers.
Cheers. Sorry.
So Yash, how do you like your coffee?
I normally like it full black, and I normally have a medium-sized cup. But sometimes I have double. So like you guys were talking with Fabio, and he was like, in Canada it's Tim Hortons double. So I love that. So I keep switching between black and double.
Very nice.
Awesome, man. So in 2 words, what are you the most obsessed with professionally right now?
I kind of blend my professional and personal goals. So it's in 2 words, I can summarize it in enjoying life.
Enjoying life.
Yeah.
Expand on that for us.
So basically, I graduated 2 years back, and since then, I'm a big Gary Vaynerchuk fan. So I saw him. I saw some of his videos at that time, and I started following him. And then I realized that I guess what I really want to do in life, there's no specific thing I want to do. Like I know my headline states I aim to be the best LinkedIn marketer, but again, that's like short-term goals. My long-term goals just involve like enjoying life in the sense that I want to wake up every day, loving what I do, and so whatever captures my mood, whatever I feel is I'm the best, not the best at, but I'm capable of enjoying, and I just love doing it.
Whatever you feel, right?
Sorry?
Whatever you feel like you're feeling it.
Exactly. Whatever comes from the heart, I just try and do that.
Love it, man. Love it. Big Gary V fans here, obviously, as you can tell and as you've seen from what we've done in the past.
Of course.
So yeah, I mean, tell me, so how long have you been following his content for?
I've been following it for 2 years. I saw it. I graduated April 2016, and then I saw it probably in May. So it's been around 2 years now. And actually, since last year, I've kind of cut down on his content because I like it. I don't have enough time to see everyone's content. So then that's why I couldn't catch a lot of your stuff and a lot of other great creators out there. And because of that, so I've been focused on starting my own videos and stuff. But yeah, I try and catch whatever he puts out through Instagram and stuff.
Awesome. Yeah, his content is always fire. It's always pure fire. I love it.
Yeah, it's so motivating, man. Like every day you wake up and you're like, positivity, and so you feel good. And it's the same as coffee. Like you wake up with coffee and Gary Vaynerchuk, and you're good to go.
Absolutely.
Couldn't agree more. So
it's kind of like waking up with caffeinated questions.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is like
nice.
So Yash, caffeinated questions. If you haven't seen the show recently, it is evolved. It's this or that. Your answer has to be short, sweet, simple. It can't be both. It can't be neither. There's no sidelines. Here we go. Ready, set, go. Would you rather swim in the ocean forever or fly in space forever?
Swim in the ocean forever.
Would you rather go forward in time or go backward in time?
Forward in time.
Snow White or Cinderella?
Snow White.
Robin Hood or Peter Pan?
Peter Pan.
Would you rather live through the beginning of the world or live through the end of the world?
Live through the beginning of the world.
Which would you rather play, Monopoly or Risk?
Monopoly. Not even a question.
Left or right?
Left.
Goof Troop or Animaniacs?
Animaniacs.
Nerds or athletes?
Athletes.
History or science?
History.
Elon Musk or Isaac Newton?
Elon Musk.
The Doors or Pink Floyd?
Pink Floyd.
Sitting or standing at work?
Standing.
Playing golf or playing tennis?
Tennis.
Shorts or pants?
Shorts.
Flip-flops or tennis shoes?
Flip-flops.
Rock or rap?
Rap.
Drums or guitar?
Drums.
Mac or PC?
PC.
Classic movies or movies that have just come out in theaters?
Classic movies.
Audiobooks or physical books?
Physical books.
Red Vines or Twizzlers?
Red wines.
Red or blue?
Blue.
Dr. Pepper or Coca-Cola?
Coca-Cola.
What's my buzzer?
To the volume up.
Where's my buzzer? There it is. All right.
All right. So time for an espresso shot, Yash. We're going to do the double. I'll get the first. He'll get the double. If you could drink coffee with anybody that is no longer living, who would that be, and what would you talk about over coffee?
No longer living. I'd probably talk to Gandhi. Just the first person came to mind. And I'd ask him like how he thought about the non-violence thing, like how he actually took the suffering and still came up with non-violence. It's pretty incredible. So I guess him, yeah.
Nice, nice. And what do you think you would ask him?
That's what I'd ask him, like how he had the fortitude to it's pretty easy to be tempted to be violent. So I would ask him like how he resisted that temptation and like how he how he withstood it, like basically.
Oh, dude, love that answer. That's awesome. Man. Gandhi
really
is incredible. So on the flip side, if you could have coffee with anybody that is currently living, we can make that conversation happen right now. Who would it be, and what would you talk about?
Gary Vaynerchuk, and I would I'd probably ask him. I don't know what I'd ask him. I just want to hear his story, and I'd want to tell him my story. And I would go without expectations. Like I'd just, try and be authentic.
That's awesome. Going without expectations is pretty big, no matter who it is you want to meet with, but especially storytellers like Gary Vaynerchuk. And what's cool,
Exactly.
I feel like he and other people put Red Bull in our veins, and we turn that around and try to put coffee in everybody else's veins. So Gary Vaynerchuk, double espresso shot. This is the second or third time we're mentioning you, buddy. So put you right in there.
Yep. And then last but not least, the final drop of coffee. Yash, your turn. We're going to turn it back on you. Parting piece of guidance for the audience or a thought-provoking question?
I would just say patience, because I've gained patience over just basically through Gary Vaynerchuk, but also through like just knowing my limits. So it's like I see a lot of people just like not practicing it, or like for them patience is really short-term patience, which isn't really patience. So for me it's more like a decade, 2 decades, 3 decades into the future, and like reverse engineer from there.
That resonates with me, man, because I at some point over the last couple of years, that is what I saw. It was short term, and that's not long term enough. And old KB over here likes to say something, make your end game your now game. So that's kind of what you're saying. And then, in our execution, we'll find our answers. So as you're making your end game your now game, it's time to have a little bit of coffee.
Thank you, Josh. And have some matcha. Oh, crap.
Uh-oh.